Today we're going to make a different kind of mule, the Chuflay. For this drink, you're going to need a Collins glass, a measuring cup, tongs, and a cutting board and a small knife. This drink uses Singani, ginger beer, and a lime for garnish. Singani is a 500-year-old Bolivian spirit that until recently was virtually unavailable outside of Bolivia. It's now starting to branch out into bigger markets thanks in large part to the efforts of filmmaker Steven Soderbergh, who's the great and powerful Oz behind Singani 63. But pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, because unlike other celebrity-endorsed spirits, this is not another vodka or mixto tequila in a saturated market. It's a spirit in a category of its own. It's an eau de vie of muscat of Alexandria grapes, and everything about this spirit is particular to the Bolivian Andes. The 6,000-foot elevation changes the flavor of the grapes, the wine, and the distillate. Because Singani is distilled at such a high elevation, the distillation temperature is lower, so more of the flavor and aroma is retained. A little like Genever, Singani has a very strong and distinctive nose, but in a much different way. As with its fellow South American spirits, Pisco and Cachaça, Singani is in a category of its own. And when you taste it, you'll know why. It's got a huge flavor. It's floral and fruity and funky and citrusy, with a hint of honey, like a rum agricole, but turned up to 11. The traditional way to drink it is neat, but the most popular Singani cocktail in Bolivia is the Chuflay. The name is the Spanish pronunciation of the English word shoofly, which is a railroad term for a workaround of short track. The drink is traditionally made with either Sprite or ginger ale. The ginger version is essentially a Singani Buck, or a Singani Mule if you want to get fancy about it. But unlike the Moscow Mule that derives all its flavor from the ginger beer and lime juice, the Singani version has a lot more depth. It hits you with a big bouquet of floral notes, and ends with an herbal, spicy burn of the ginger. It's like a sparkling ginger tea that makes for a dangerously sippable drink, especially on a hot day. We're going to start with a glass. Fill it with large hunks of ice, then cut a couple wheels of lime and place them in the glass. Next, measure 2 ounces of Singani and pour it over the ice in your Collins glass. Pop open your ginger beer and pour it in your glass. We're shooting for about 4 ounces. We'll just want to eyeball it so we can keep as much carbonation in the drink as possible. And there's no need to stir this one. The ginger beer did all the work for us. And that's all there is to it. The Chuflay, or Singani Mule if you're nasty. Salud. Click here for more videos. Be sure to subscribe, and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.